So today we're making some jalapeno and cheese sausage. I've not made this version before, so let's get on with it. I've had all the metalwork of the grinder in the freezer, so it's all chilled. I've had the meat, which is a mixture of 50-50 pork and beef, in the freezer for an hour to get it nice and chilled so it goes through the grinder plates easy. And let's start. Be a little noisy, I'm sure. Putting some jalapenos in between. Oh, peace. And that's it. That's all the meat ground with the jalapenos mixed in. Not too many jalapenos, but what we'll do now, we'll get all the dry ingredients mixed up with the liquid, mix all that together, and then we'll mix that in with the ground meat. See you soon. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is make a slurry out of the liquids and the salt and the spices and the binder, which is a milk powder. So we'll put the cream in first, which is, in the UK we call it double cream, I think you call it heavy cream. Make sure all that is out of there. And then we've got our spices, salt, curing powder, which is #1 Prague powder, milk powder, and pepper. So we'll put all this in here. So that's kosher salt, pepper, the curing powder, which doesn't want to come out. I'll just get a teaspoon. I don't want to get my wet hands on that. Right, this knife will be fine. The milk powder, which is the binder. We've got various spices. We've got mustard powder, chipotle powder, all sorts in there. Garlic powder, onion powder. I'm just trying to think what I put in. I've got it all written down. And then we'll just mix that up into a slurry. So what we'll do, we'll add the liquids and the mixed up spices that we've done, add that to the ground pork and beef and jalapenos, add the cheddar and give it a really good mix for, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. So we'll give this a good mix up. We'll add the cheese in. Now the hard work starts. And we'll do this until it's almost a paste. Some of the cheese bits may be a little big, but we'll see. So we've got all the sausage meat in the stuffer. We've got the hog casings on. Now just to get the sausages made. Morning. So the sausages have spent the night in the fridge. They've firmed up a little bit, got a bit tacky. Sun's shining today, so we'll get these on the smoker. We're going to do them on the Masterbuilt 800. It's just an easy smoker to do these on. You can put it on at 150, set it going for 4 hours or so and just leave it. I'll be putting the sausages on with oak, so she'll get a nice smoky flavour. They look pretty good so far. Got a few which have split, which I'm not too bothered about really, because it's my first time I've done these for a long time. So let's see how we get on. See you later. We're down at the Masterbuilt now. It's been running now for a few minutes at 150. So we'll put the sausages on and leave them to smoke for around about 4 hours. Making sure there's a good gap between all the sausages. There we go. Put those on for around 4 hours. We'll turn them halfway through just to make sure they get an even colour, and hopefully they'll be done up to 150ish, maybe turn it up a little bit more, but they'll be done after about 4 hours. It's been right about 2 hours now, so we'll go and check on the sausages, turn them over, make sure they get an even cook. See how we're doing. Oh yes, they're getting good colour. There's a few air pockets, but I'm happy with those. to flip them all over. And keep them on for another couple of hours. Currently at 149, I think it said. Yep, so happy with that. So the sausages have been on for around 4 hours now. I've got an ice bath ready to put them in. Please excuse the bath, it's the only container I've got that's large enough at the moment. So let's see where we're at. Yep, they look good. Feel nice and plump. So we'll get them in the ice. That stops them cooking. These ones that had split, I've just lifted the temperature up. It's going up to 250, just so it gets the internal temperature of 165, and then I can try it. So we have the sausages finished. Overall, I'm really impressed. There's a few air pockets and there's a couple split, but generally they look really good. Looking forward to trying these. I'm sure I'll be doing these again. So this is one that I've had on the smoker, increase the temperature just to get it to 165. It's split at the end, but we'll cut it into it and just see what it's like inside and give it a taste. Looks very juicy. You can see the cheese and the jalapeno in there, and it's very juicy. Let's give it a try. A really good snap to it. The cheese has melted quite a bit, so maybe use a different cheese, or it could have been because I've ramped the temperature up. Taste is perfect. You can taste the jalapenos, the cheese, the spices. Yeah, you can taste everything in those. I'll definitely do them again. They are fantastic.